A war is coming.
My son, it is your time.
Confrontation ain't nothing new to me.
The Black Panther lives.
You can bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
The world's gonna start over. This is my time. This ends today.
Recognize your false confidence and calculated promises all in your conversation.
What's happening?
You alright?
We're ready to go.
Are we good?
We're ready. What's up, people?
What's going on?
It's cracking.
Whoa.
Hey.
Hey.
Whoa.
Hey.
Do we start with the Lion King intro?
Oh my gosh.
We're live from Wakanda.
Live. So we are your For Us collective team, and we are coming live to you guys to address some of the many questions that we have all been hit up with for what's going on, what's Wakanda Weekend, where is it going to be?
What's the dress code?
I know all those things, so we're here to clarify anything for you. So if you have questions, comment.
Concerns, all the above.
Yeah.
First of all, though, we're super excited just on the excitement and interest. The fact that people are asking questions and wanting to get involved is amazing. We just kind of started off with this idea, and it's kind of grown into something way bigger than what we thought, way bigger than ourselves, and we're just happy to be part of the process and having you guys come along with us for this journey.
Yeah, we're just super excited, man, to deliver this experience. We have so many things to roll out. There's a bunch of things that we haven't even mentioned yet that's going to really take a lot of your excitement to the next level.
And one of the other things is that there's just the energy around the country, around this movie coming out that is so representative of us and our culture. And that's one of the reasons that we decided to start the For Us Collective, because we saw Black Panther as a vehicle for us to present and curate things that are specifically about us.
Talk to them.
Yes.
For the culture.
Okay. You want to introduce ourselves? Like, who
Might
are
as
we?
well.
Is everybody?
Yeah.
You may or may not know us.
Right.
Right. I mean, you should know us, but.
Come on.
Right. It's Carlos Imani. I'm the beard of the group. Your name?
And what are you? What do you do?
What do I do? Yeah, we were like the A team. I guess I would be the technical specialist. Kind of come in on that side. Photo, video background, design background. And just enthusiasts of all things of the African diaspora.
Yes.
All right.
Hello.
Come on, man.
Well, I'm T. I am, some of you know me as Trinita of the Sugar Shack. I am the chef baker. And I don't know, the event make it happen person. So, yeah, that's what I do.
You conceptualized this. You really did. Trinita's the reason that we're all together. She brought us together.
And couldn't have a better team, I swear to God.
This is true.
It's been amazing.
I'm Jasmine, and
You a boss.
The boss.
Some say that. And I'm the blackety black y'all. I'm that one, other group. I love all things black folks, black things, black people. So I'm happy to be behind this and get the word out and get people involved and engaged in what young black folks are doing.
Yeah, and I'm Marlon Turner. Hosted a couple of events throughout the city. Hopefully attended one or two. I know a couple of people out here, man, just looking forward to being part, man, of a great collective and bringing something new, exciting, and different, man, to the city that's for us. And I think our representation, man, kind of just shows that excitement, and what we're going to deliver is going to be very special.
Awesome.
All right.
So let's dive in.
So let's get into some
Put
questions.
together some of the questions that we've been fielding from phone calls, text messages, emails, on the street, in the salons, and we're like, we might want to put this together, because
Right.
I keep on saying the same thing a million times. Maybe we need to get this down and just have it available. First and foremost, we do have a website. It does work?
Yes.
Wakanda Weekend Seattle is basically what it is, but that's a whole lot of letters. So we shortened it to WW Seattle. Not to be confused with www.anything, but Wakanda Weekend Seattle, www.seattle.com. Everything that we go over tonight, you can find online at that website.
All right. So, let's see.
Judy from the South End asks.
Can white people come?
Of course, man. Come on. Yeah.
Okay, so some of us have been approached by folks with the question about white folks being able to come. And yes, white people can come. But we've made it a point to be clear that this is an experience that we are targeting and directing for us, hence the name For Us Collective. We all know that we live in a city that is a little bit centered in whiteness. And so we want to ensure that there are spaces and places and experiences where Black folks and people of the diaspora can come and feel at home, feel welcomed, and really just be engulfed in all things Black. And so that's why we're doing what we're doing. But that is not to say that we're excluding anyone else. So white folks can come, Asian folks can come, Latin people can come, anyone can come and be a part of this experience. But I think it's important to know that we expect that you respect the experience that we're creating specifically for us.
Right.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Boom. Good
Come
question,
on,
Judy.
Chaz.
Yes.
Talk to him.
Yes.
For the culture.
All right. So, let's see. What are some questions?
Jonte from the CD.
Can I come by myself?
Why does it have to be Jonte from the CD, though?
Can you come by yourself,
He asked
Carlos?
me. I got the text from Jonte.
Okay.
He wanted to know. That happened in real life.
Can you come by yourself?
Yes,
Question.
you can. Again, as Sister Jasmine said, this is a space for you because it's a space for us. So know that you getting that ticket and showing up by yourself, you're gonna meet someone. Either
We're
that
family by the end of the night.
Absolutely.
For
Hello.
sure.
As soon as you
Hello.
walk through the door.
Right.
Actually, as soon as you buy your ticket.
Okay.
That's right.
We know you.
It's gonna be turned to your neighbor, shake a hand, make a friend,
Right.
give a hug. This is gonna be just an awesome space. One thing that was exciting about this is the fact that we're gonna have so many people that we're gonna be seeing, and it's not a funeral. You know what I mean? It's not, some kind of thing along those lines where we're actually just here just celebrating us. And so feel free to come by yourself, and you'll leave with friends.
Or more.
Okay.
No.
So,
It is Black Love Weekend too.
Hey.
Valentine's extended.
Absolutely.
Talk to him.
so Marlon, some people want to know, can they come and see the movie only?
No. Why would you do that? Like, come on, this is an experience. We developed this purposely to give you a full experience of Wakanda Weekend and the Black Panther experience. So if you want to just go see a movie, there's plenty of other options, but this one is not it.
Right.
We don't want you to come just see the movie. We want you to be engulfed in everything that we're putting together. Our first meeting together was 12 hours. That was not to just deliver a movie. So
Right.
we want people that really respect that time, man. Look at kind of the details that we put into this and just come experience it with us, man. You will not be disappointed.
You won't, I promise. And we kind of want you guys to take the next day off. I don't know if that's feasible for every single person, but that night we're going to be together and we're trying to kick it all night long. We literally have hours of entertainment lined up for you guys. You guys are going to be full. You're going to be entertained. You're going to be happy. Like, there's nothing that you're going to need somewhere else. Not that night. Everything we have for you is at the premiere of Wakanda Weekend. So, man, if you can go in late to work on Friday, do that. If you can take off the day, great, because that's President's Weekend, I believe.
Yes.
It's the day after Valentine's Day. You got Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and we have events lined up every single night of that week.
And
So
even that first night, the people have other engagements and want to come afterwards
Right.
to experience it with us. Just kind of give you an idea of what we're trying to do. So yeah, it's definitely worthwhile to go ahead and either make it a late day the next day, or
Right.
just go ahead and take it off. Start your long weekend early and and share it with us.
I mean, or if you're a G, kick it, go to work,
Hey,
like me, and then kick it again.
Roll,
Right?
24 hours, keep it pushing,
Right.
take a nap, let's do it again.
We've all done
That's
it before
why-
a few times, so
That's why God
we
invented
want
coffee
you
and Red
there.
Bull.
Right.
Yeah, definitely.
So can kids come? I've been getting that question from a lot of people. So first of all, we wanted to let you know that this was designed for adults, but it's not to say that kids cannot come. It's a late evening, and it is on a school night, so that's something that parents should take into consideration. But we also know that we don't do anything like this. So some people have bought tickets for their kids because they want them to experience this. And we do have the Wakanda Theater that is kind of age appropriate for kids, and they will enjoy the same thing that everybody else does. So that's just kind of up to the discretion of the parents.
Yeah, I would say children no younger than 12 or 13, kind of like the rating, the PG-13 rating of a film, just for the environment that we are going to be in. Like Trinita said, the experience is designed more geared towards adults and mature folks. But if people want to bring their preteen, teenage aged youth, I think we're fine with that. Go ahead and purchase the Wakanda Experience package. Come in as a family. You still get a bunch of great perks that I think your young people would love, and we will be happy to have them, and they'll feel great about being there as well.
Okay, so let's see.
We should talk about dress code.
We should talk about that.
dress
Oh,
code.
well.
Yeah.
They've been asking.
Dress code is not a bad thing when you hear dress code, but we are encouraging you to come, with something, we wanna feel Wakandan.
So
Because you're gonna come in, you're walking into Wakanda when you come into these experiences.
And
on
when you see
February
these
15th.
spaces, you're going to be flipping out because we are working very hard to transform the spaces that we're going to be occupying for the weekend to not look like they would look on any other day of the week. Like we've got some of the best people working on some of the coolest things. So we are suggesting either options, all black attire, something Afrocentric in nature, and that is totally up to you. Cosplay, where I'm feeling that all the way. So cosplay, so things like that you would see in the movie, costumes that are superhero Black Panther-esque. Also Black Panther activist attire. So
and so speaking of that, Seattle is actually celebrating this year the 50th anniversary of the Seattle chapter of the Black Panther Party. So we are actually going to be supporting their celebration efforts by giving a portion of our proceeds from Wakanda Weekend to the Black Panther 50th anniversary. So there are going to be some really special things happening when you come in for the pre-show before we premiere the film that we'll talk about more on that day, so you can learn more about the Seattle chapter of the Black Panther Party. And they can talk about how the proceeds are going to be used for the celebration. The celebration is happening in April, so we're trying to help push that along and get the word out there as well. So if you want to come like Angela Davis or anybody from the Revolution, we encourage you to dress that way as well.
I think that's a perfect segue into time. We're gonna start the movie at 8.
the movie starts at 8.
But we want you to be there early. Be in line early, because when those doors open, we want to get you to your seats so you can begin to enjoy all of the things that we have planned for the evening. We don't want you to be caught outside, so if you can get off early that day or even take that day off to be in Columbia City, enjoy some of the surrounding restaurants, do that. Because once those doors open, we're trying to start the show as soon as possible.
Absolutely.
And some questions have come up as well about tickets, actual physical tickets,
Let's
and
talk
what
about
people
that.
need on the day of. And so we are communicating with anybody who's purchased a ticket via email. So you are registered once you've paid for your tickets, and we'll send all communications out about that. So have no fear. You don't need to print anything up.
Nope.
You just need to come with your ID.
And you must have your ID that is on your ticket purchase. So whoever bought the ticket,
whatever name you use, you better have ID in that name.
That's the ID that we're going to need to see. It's not going to be like, oh, I bought these 8 tickets, but Layla's gonna come pick up these 4. No. You're going to pick up all of the tickets that you purchase, and you can meet Layla somewhere, okay?
Well, not so much the tickets you purchase, but what comes along with it.
Right,
the packages
right,
and stuff.
right. And so, because we got so much exclusive stuff in these bags, we're not giving you no janky swag bags.
Come on.
This is not going to be a bag full of random stuff that we got donated from someplace. No, we have worked hard on all the contents that are going to come in this bag. Everything is custom. Everything is either handmade, and everything is by a Black vendor. And also, you will not be able to get anything in this bag anywhere else, anytime of the year. You will only have these things available to you on this night.
The bag itself is a keepsake.
Absolutely.
Right.
I mean,
Absolutely. Do you see this bag? Look at this bag.
We got black chaps for you, you know? I mean,
Look at this. This is black Wakanda Weekend chapstick.
I take credit for that.
And it smells amazing. It's like a tropical coconutty yumminess that's
It is
going on in
Valentine's
here.
we love our
It's
brothers.
Valentine's
Cocoa
Keep
butter.
them lips
Yes.
smooth,
Yes,
yeah.
yes.
Valentine's weekend.
Yeah.
So, I mean, how the night kind of looks when you guys arrive, and we will have all this stuff on the website. We will also email you updates as we're getting nearer to the event. But you will pick up you will meet at the registration point, which we will have on the website. You will pick up your badge, so you will get your lanyards, you'll get your wristbands, your meal tickets, everything that you need. You will have that. You will also get your swag bags fully loaded with all of your stuff, and you can line up on the black carpet. Yes, we have a black carpet for you.
Paparazzi.
Yes,
ready
this is gonna be
snap you.
Yes,
All of that.
Yeah.
videographers, photographers, we've got the whole 9. So you definitely are going to want to come dressed to impress. But we are going to move that line for you super quickly. So we're suggesting that people start arriving around 6:30-ish. The doors will open at 7 o'clock promptly. We'll be getting you right in there. Obviously, you know that the packages are all inclusive. They're all inclusive, so that means you don't have to wait in line to purchase your popcorn or your drinks or whatever. It comes with your package. So you'll just come in, grab your stuff, go to your assigned theater, and wait for the show to start. The pre-show is going to start around 7:30, and the actual premiere starts at 8 o'clock. But you do not want to miss the pre-show. We've got some pure fire lined up for you, and that we're not going to tell you ahead of time to try to swindle you into buying these tickets, because I'm telling you already, they're already worth it. But what we have lined up for you is so amazing, and it's just going to be one of those things like, oh my God, you had to have been there. You had to have been there, and you're not going to be able to tape this. We'll show it to you later, but there's not going to be no, what's it called, bootlegging?
Yeah,
we're not bootlegging this.
When
Not
tonight.
it's all
Gotta be
said
there.
and done, people are going to be so amazed that this happened in Seattle.
All right.
It's an experience.
It's an experience that has never happened like this in this city. And
Right.
so
Like, we've all traveled the country, been to amazing events, and we're looking to just bring a little bit of that back. Essentially, you know, like LA is known for its movie premieres. You know, we're bringing some of that up to Seattle so people can experience that. We're gonna have a photo booth so you can get, you know, specialty memories printed on site of, you know, you and your friends and your guests or your new friends that you meet there. Again, with the black carpet walking in, we're gonna capture you guys, do your thing, strutting your stuff. One of the questions also people were wondering, is it assigned seating? You will have an assigned theater, but the actual seats, we're only selling, you know, the ones that work there, but it is first come, first serve. So if you want to sit in the front or sit in the back or wherever your preference is, the earlier the better, is highly suggested.
Yeah, so please come with your group. I mean, don't come in one person, man, and put your jacket
19
across 5
jackets
seats.
down.
That's not gonna happen. So come with your group, man. Make sure you guys all coordinate, arrive together, and then seating should be very easy.
And I don't think, honestly, in this theater I don't really think that there's too many bad seats. Like,
No.
I mean, we've sat in
No,
kind of
they're
all the
all really
sections. Everybody has a really, you know, a really good view. I know if you're 7 feet tall, you might not want to sit in the middle. That would just be nice. But, you know, I think everybody has a really good seat. So I don't think I have to worry about that.
I think they might not even understand the magnitude of how we have the whole theater.
Right.
Yeah, it's not just one theater. We have
All
four
four.
different
4
theaters.
theaters.
So all 4 theaters will be simultaneously casting the movie, and everything that you see, all of our experiences will be broadcasted live throughout all 4 theaters. So it's not just about coming to watch the movie. You can't just buy a ticket to watch the movie. This is an experience, and we keep pushing that word experience, 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 because it's not about just coming in, sitting down, and watching a movie.
Right. So should we go over more what comes in the packages, or
let's talk
Just
about
on-
the package. People have been asking questions about the
Okay.
package and what you get. Again,
Savannah.
you can see all of this on the website, www.seattle.com. Wakanda Weekend Seattle is what it stands for. Essentially, we have the entire theater, like they said. So basically, each theater has a different experience depending on, we just have a range of friends and family that likes to experience things differently. So we wanted to curate an experience that would match how they like to play. Some people, our prestige room, which is our top package, is the private room with plush couches, seating. It's only going to be 40 people in there. It's going to have, some of the things including a private cocktail bar and a gourmet appetizer buffet, which is going to be amazing.
This is unlimited for you guys in the prestige
Yes.
room. That's, when you look at these prices, I think off top, some people are looking at it and saying, well, what am I getting for these prices? That prestige price, you're going to get unlimited cocktails. We're not going to overserve you, but you are going to get unlimited cocktails. You're going to have an appetizer bar there for you to snack on whenever you want to. You have the comforts of just being in this plush room, not in regular theater seating. You can kind of stretch out a little bit with your group or your date or your boo.
Yeah.
You can have a completely different experience than everybody else. And then on top of that, your swag bag is going to be packed with some amazing things. There's dinner afterwards that you've already selected. We got the after party. So there's a lot of things that make it really, really worth that price. Think of a night out. Think about what you spend on a night out. You're going to get so much more than with this than you would on a regular night out.
And you get to see the movie early.
And you see the movie early.
Right.
Bragging rights.
So basically, it's
Spoiler alert! We're gonna have all of them. Oh, but did you like that part? Oh, you didn't see it yet. You didn't see it yet.
Yeah, basically. So essentially, it's the people that like to go to concerts and sit front row or get the VIP booth at the club. People that like that kind of experience, the prestige is for you.
Right.
You just like, you work hard and you want to play hard.
And this is me, guys. This is the Sugar Shack. This is Chef T. I'm not going to be serving you Subway sandwiches in that room, okay?
Ain't no Costco platters.
No, there's no Costco platters. You know how I get down.
Fit for a king.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
You're gonna have
And
some
queens.
amazing appetizers, and I'm working on some really cool desserts. And when I say it's custom, that means it's for this night. It's for y'all and nobody else. I'm not gonna make it for any other Sugar Shack customer. What you have that night is for you. So, yep, you can only get it there.
I like it. So it's for the culture, essentially?
Man, it's for the culture.
I like it.
So the next package we have is the ultimate package. And basically, we should start from the bottom. But whatever.
Talk about the prestige, so.
So yeah. So the ultimate basically comes with exactly the same thing, except for you don't have the unlimited cocktails and the appetizers. But everything else is the same.
Yeah, and you're in a different theater as well. So this theater seats a lot more people, but the package is the same. You still get food, you still get unlimited popcorn, candy. I mean, the amenities are still tremendous. You still get a swag bag filled with, just amazing custom commemorative keepsakes, man, that are gonna blow your mind.
And so then we have the Wakanda package, which is the cheapest of the least expensive.
It's the value package.
The value
I don't like to use cheese. It makes reminds me of my childhood.
But and even when
for our more frugal friends and guests and whatnot, and don't necessarily need to do all that extra, this package is for you. It's you still are getting your exclusive T-shirt. You're still getting your bottomless popcorn, photos, photo booth, all that stuff.
Yeah.
It just doesn't. Essentially, what you're not getting is. The food is like a big part of it.
The food and the after parties and all the other things from the weekend. But this package, like we valued it. You couldn't make this package happen at any AMC or Regal. You couldn't. It just price wise, it doesn't. It's not. No. It doesn't work. It doesn't work out. So
essentially, whatever you would do
all
and then some is all put together.
Right.
It's all in there.
So everybody gets to see the movie a day before it comes out. Everybody receives popcorn and it's not just no little dinky paper bag of popcorn. We got a nice Black Panther box of popcorn that you will get a drink of your choice, candy,
non-alcoholic drink of your choice.
Non-alcoholic drink of your choice, and then we got candy, and we have a Wakanda toppings bar. Usually, when you go to the theater, all you got is salt. That's all you got, or extra butter. No,
It's not
you're
with
gonna.
butter, it's kind of like that oil stuff.
Yeah, I don't know
right,
what that is. Right.
Butterish.
But you're gonna get to hook it up, and I mean, we got toppings on toppings. If you want sweet, is your flavor. Savory is your flavor. What you want to mix them? You want the sweet, salty? That's me. So you know what I'm saying. You're gonna have all of that there. So there's a lot that comes with the packages. We probably should talk about the other events
that we have going on
because everybody wants to know about that. So that night, after the premiere, just hold tight. You know, I know some of y'all got to go, but hopefully you guys will be able to kick it with us the entire night. So we have the after party, which is in the same neighborhood. Don't got to move your car. Don't got to do nothing. Just mosey on down the road. We got coat check. Everything is going to be laid out for you. And that is where dinner will be served. So we have Jamil's Big Easy, and he's going to have the food hot and ready as soon as you guys get into the venue. So there's not going to be no waiting or whatever. We got DJ Topspin.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Yes.
Blendiana Jones.
Absolutely. Top.
He's quickly become my favorite DJ. He's amazing. So I can't wait. I can't wait to come hear him spin. What else do we have going on there? We've got the Wakanda Market.
Yeah, Wakanda Market.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The Wakanda Market. So let's talk about that. So first of all, the Wakanda Market is going to be going on even while the movie premiere is going on. So if you're not attending, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you're not attending, you can shop. You can be shopping all night.
Or you just come early.
You can come early.
Something to do before
shop,
doors
take
open.
a break. Yeah, that might be good because if they run out of stuff, then you're gonna be mad that you didn't get it earlier. So yeah, that's probably good. So the Wakanda Market is full of vendors. These are black vendors. What makes it so special is that a lot of vendors or small businesses these days don't necessarily have storefronts. So you don't necessarily know that they exist. Either they have an online store or they only do shows, throughout the year or whatever. And you just may not know. It's hit or miss. And so unless you're part of their following already, you just might not know that these people are here. Mm-hmm. But we've got some really, really cool vendors lined up that have some cool products that I just never even thought about purchasing or I've never seen. And they're going to be selling stuff. So in the same venue where we're going to have the party and dinner and all that type of stuff, you will be able to purchase things all night until 1 a.m. Mm-hmm. So bring some extra coins. I know a couple of the vendors are going to have deals and specials that you can only get at the Wakanda Market. So that's a plus and some a reason for you to come through as well. Mm-hmm. And then
there's everything in a centralized location. You have your Wakanda Market. You have the ability to actually eat your food there, or it'll be packaged in a way that you could take it with you.
Right.
We're gonna have live music, entertainment. DJ Topspin. What else could you ask for? After the movie.
More photo booths.
Photo booths, with custom backdrops and all that kind of stuff. If you've never taken pictures in Carlos's photo booth, they're amazing and they're always very custom. So it's not like you just get a little printout on 4 little pictures.
We're not doing airbrush backgrounds.
Yeah, we're not doing that. So these will all be custom. He's gonna have different backgrounds for us that are made just for this event. So yeah, that's pretty cool.
Absolutely.
Parking. So there's a couple different areas that we can park at. The bank right across the street from the theater will be open parking for everyone. We also have talked to the other bank that's right next to the theater. That parking lot will be open. There's numerous different parking areas that they've created now with the new Columbia City. So that's why we advise that you get down there early. Take advantage of some of those spaces so that you're not outside, you're established, and you can travel about to the different venues in the neighborhood.
And there'll be more information on the website.
www.seattle.com.
Not yet. I'm going to commit to it yet.
Okay.
Talk about the rest of the weekend?
Oh, yeah. What's happening? So
it's Wakanda Weekend, meaning we don't want to. It's such an event that it can't be contained into one day. Mm-hmm. We got Valentine's the day before, so for us it's kind of like a Black Love Weekend on top of that. So we wanted to just keep the weekend going. So obviously we have the movie on Thursday, we have the after party on Thursday, we have the Wakanda Market on Thursday, and the next day we're going to be planning essentially like a game night, something that we can have some fun with friends from the community that isn't necessarily a going out. We're definitely partying the night before. So me personally, I want a day to kind of just chill a little bit, kind of re-energize. And again, we'll have more of that information on the website. And Saturday, same thing. We're kind of going that whole vibe. We have
brunch, classic eats, and then that night,
Saturday night. Want to tell about where we're going to be going?
Yeah. So Saturday night, we'll be at Atlas. So up in the Capitol Hill area, right? No,
it's
not
like,
Capitol. I'm sorry.
Lower Queen Anne.
Lower Queen Anne. It's a nice spot, man. Really good food, drinks, great service. It'll be more like a mix and mingle. Of course, we'll have DJ there. We'll have room for you to dance. Or if you just want to meet some new friends, man, and enjoy the night, talk about all the festivities that you've enjoyed the weekend, make plans for Sunday, which I'll throw to Carlos because I know you got something special
Absolutely.
for Sunday.
We got birthday.
Hey,
my favorite time of the
birthday,
year.
yeah.
It's my second favorite holiday, my birthday. And we're going to be at Stadium, which is the old 88 Keys down in Pioneer Square. So 2nd and Yesler, I believe. And we're also going to theme it out just because why not? My favorite decade is the 90s, so we're going all 90s, everything from decor to the photo booth to what you want to wear, the music you're going to hear, and it's going to be a great experience. And both of those Saturday and Sunday night are going to be included with the Prestige and Ultimate packages as well. So you'll basically be our invited guests and be on those guest lists to come and experience the rest of the weekend for us. So it's going to be a weekend, and most people have Monday off because it is President's Day. So it's a federal holiday. So it's kind of one of those things where, why not?
Why not?
Absolutely.
All right.
I think we touched on everything.
I think that we touched on everything. So www.seattle.com is the website. Wakanda Weekend is the place where you will need to be. Black carpet 6:30, doors 7 o'clock, pre-show 7:30, and the premiere starts at 8.
And one big reminder that we are not selling at the door. You have to purchase your experience online in advance. This is not a walk-up event. This is something that you're going to need to plan for. So everything that we've gone over is about getting you prepared to experience this whole weekend with us. So you want to make sure that you start planning now, put your coin aside, start getting your outfits together. I've been seeing a lot of people online putting up examples of what they're gonna wear. We're really loving all the energy around this. We want to see what you guys are gonna bring, but again, you have to buy it in advance. If you walk up and you want to come in, we're going to have to turn you away, and we really don't want to have to do that.
Right.
So please make sure you purchase your experience in advance. Come and experience it whichever way you want to, whether it's just the basic Wakanda, the Ultimate, or the Prestige. Come party with us. We are going to be getting it in. Even our limpy friend right here. We're going to get it in regardless. And so we really want to enjoy this with y'all, Seattle. It's Wakanda Weekend Seattle. This is specifically for us. So come out and get it in with us.
And just what Jasmine said, the packages are so custom. Like, we don't want to just give you a small T-shirt or or 3X.
A random
what I'm saying? Just a random T-shirt. You want to get a size that fits. You don't want to be the vegetarian and I hand you fried chicken. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to, just experience the fullness of your package, just get it early so that we can make sure we're catering to you. Okay.
So pay attention to the website, pay attention to the add-ons, make sure you're picking your t-shirt size, make sure you're picking the dinner that you want, look at the add-ons and really customize the experience to be what you want it to be. That's very important. And if you have questions, you can always hit us up at info@www.seattle.com. We'll get right back to you. But hopefully this little session that we've had answered many of the questions that you may have had. And again, hit us up if you have any more questions. And also make sure that you're following our Facebook page.
Yes.
which is For Us Collective. Follow us because this is just the beginning for the four of us.
Yes.
We're going to be continuing to curate experiences for our folks in Seattle. So we want you to come be a part of this first experience so that you can continue to support us and be with us as we move forward.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a
Tell a friend to tell a friend. And lastly, the person that can tell us how many experiences you heard in this viewing is going to get something very special.
Like the word?
The word. How many times you heard experience?
They're gonna experience something.
Experience something very special.
Yes.
So that one person
What
that can
an
tell
experience.
All right.
We don't throw events.
This has been a great experience.
We
Yes,
create
it has.
us. We create experiences.
I love it. So from us to you.
For us.
For us.
For you.
For the culture.